Before I start the video, guys, I just want to add, if you're here just to hate on Wings of Redemption and write hateful comments, feel free to dislike the video and leave right now. Nobody wants you here. You will not be missed, and there you go. What's up, guys? JV2017 here, and I got a brand new random commentary. And before we start this one, I want to just point out that yesterday I posted a video about my favorite commentators, and I talked about Woody's Gamertag and Wings of Redemption being my favorite commentators on YouTube because that was one of the questions by one of my subscribers. And it just so happened that Wings of Redemption actually watched the video and liked it. And that went onto his Twitter and in turn brought a lot of people over to my channel. So I thank Wings for that. And yeah. So this video, I guess you could say, is kind of like a follow-up to yesterday's video because first off, Wings liking that video brought a lot of good traffic over to my channel, but it also spawned a bunch of hateful comments about Wings on my video, and people voicing their opinion on Wings. And I just like to make this video a follow-up to that video and give my opinion on Wings. I think I've given it like once or twice, but the video yesterday was just basically telling you guys why he's my favorite, not addressing all of that hate on him and that recent 1v1 issue with Syndicate. So first off, I'll talk about that. So if you didn't know already, Painkiller Already is a podcast by Woody's Gamertag, Wings, and FPS Russia. And FPS Russia and FPS Kyle are the same person. Please stop telling me that they're different. You're so wrong. I've listened to both of them, but and they're the same person. Anyways, so they brought Syndicate on, and Syndicate is this 18-year-old English person or commentator from England, of course, and he's known for zombies, but he's also a fairly good multiplayer player on Black Ops, and sorry, all Call of Duties, I should say. He doesn't like Black Ops, but what happened is it was the post show, and during the entire show of Painkiller Already, Wings and Syndicate were getting along just fine, just friendly commentator to commentator talk, on a podcast. And at the end, they were talking about skill. And of course, I think really a lot of people don't handle well outspoken people. And Wings of Redemption is a perfect example of an outspoken person. And that's, once again, one of the main things that I like about Wings is that he's outspoken. He's not afraid to give his opinion. And opinion, people don't understand opinion. I think it's something that really needs to be taught to our children. Like human beings don't understand opinion. They can't take other people's opinion if they don't agree with it. They automatically start hating and saying stuff that they don't actually mean just because someone can't stand another person's opinion. I don't understand, but he was outspoken like normal and confident that he was only 4 other commentators could beat Wings of Redemption. And to be honest, I believe Wings because he's one of the most consistent players on YouTube. He puts out 3 to 4 videos every single day of good gameplay. What other commentator does that? You can't really say that any other commentator does that. They might, others might be doing the same thing as him, but they don't put out as many videos, so you can't really, honestly, you can't give proof that someone is as consistent or even more consistent of a good player in Call of Duty than Wings of Redemption. Prove me wrong. So what happened is Syndicate went and I don't want to say like I'm 100% leaning one way or another, but Syndicate he kind of quote-unquote egged Wings on by saying that he would confidently 100% beat him in COD 4. And there's nothing wrong with, challenging someone. That's normal. But that's how that started. And Syndicate challenged Wings. It wasn't the other way around. And then they went in the 1v1, and Wings, once again, like I said, he's very confident in his ability, and he's one of the most consistent players, but he had an off game against Syndicate. And once again, Syndicate is not just a zombie player. He plays pretty good at multiplayer anyways. But yeah, so I might be talking over the blackness in the video. I apologize for that. But everybody was watching that, and you have to remember that in Painkiller already, if you've watched the live stream and not just the video, a lot of people don't watch the live stream, and then they claim to know everything about what happened in the live stream when they didn't actually watch it. Only 7,000 people usually watch Painkiller already, and probably less watch the actual post show. I was one of the people that actually did watch the post show and what happened. And in Painkiller already, there's always Wings hateful comments, and it's really disgusting to watch. It's hard for him to deal with in the first place. Nobody takes hate, you know, nobody likes hate, obviously. Nobody craves hate. Nobody wants to be, you know, bashed for no reason. But he does constantly get hated on during Painkiller already. And then when Syndicate was challenging Wings, of course, it was fueling, you know, the fire and getting everybody, you know, ready to fight in Call of Duty. But Wings ended up losing the game. I think it was, I can't remember the score. I think it was 14-9. But he ended up losing and basically rage quitting, breaking some equipment, and cussed out Woody and Redneck for laughing at him. And what you have to realize first off is that Wings is not, you know, it's not like really uncommon for someone to get, I don't want to say it that way, but Woody has cussed out Wings in the past. If you don't believe me, look up a video of Woody like giving it to Wings of Redemption in Modern Warfare 2 in game chat. Yeah, Woody has cussed out Wings, and now Wings cussed out Woody. So if you're saying that Wings is such a bad guy for cussing out, you know, his friend Woody, they're friends. They obviously forgive each other for doing stuff like that. They wouldn't be friends if they didn't forgive each other, and that's obvious. So there's no animosity between those two people, and I don't even think there's animosity between Wings and Syndicate. I couldn't really speak 100% on that, but you have to also remember that Syndicate, I mean, Wings losing that match to all those people, everybody watched it. Only, like I said, about 7,000 to probably 5,000 to 7,000 people were watching during that 1v1, and it spread across the internet in our community very quickly. And you have to remember that Wings lost subs from this. He didn't lose like a gigantic chunk. It was only a small percentage, but that's money. And that's part of the reason why he raged. He realized immediately that him losing to Syndicate, who's well known as a zombie player, but a lot of people once again don't know that he's good. He was a good multiplayer COD player too. He knew immediately that this would have hurt him as far as financially, and that's one of his main veins of money is commentating. It's his job. So, you know, you can't really blame him for getting angry for what happened, but anyways, guys, not a lot of people, you know, this kind of hate is not warranted. And I already said that in the last video. Hate like Wings of Redemption gets is unnecessary. And people saying the way he acts is unnecessary. That's the way he acts. And once again, I don't think I've said this yet in this commentary, but people act like Wings of Redemption owes something to the community, like he's a role model and that he's some higher up human being. Guys, he's a human just like we are. He's another person just playing Call of Duty, but he makes commentaries. So you know, you can't expect, it's like everybody expects him to act a certain way. I don't understand how people, you know, obviously he's on a pedestal because he's one of, like, in my opinion, once again, one of the best COD players out there, and he's a commentator, so he's put up on a pedestal, but he's not. You know, none of these commentators are here for us to pick on and critique. They're here to entertain us. And if you don't like it, just don't watch it. Don't go and dislike every single one of his videos and write hateful comments about him. It's just, people don't know how to act, and it's really tough to deal with children. And once again, yes, most of the community are children. I can look at my insight and show you that, and I've got over 1 million views. I know it's not a ton compared to these big commentators, but the majority of the people that watch my videos are from 13 to 24 years old. That's majority. And first of all, you have to be on the YouTube thing. You're supposed to be 13 and over, but of course a lot of young children still watch YouTube and lie about their age. But Anyways, guys, just this hate is it's so unnecessary. I don't understand it. People like to beat other people down because they're envious, they're jealous. I already talked about this in my haters video, but I just don't understand. People just need to transform that feeling of watching someone who is successful and confident at what they're doing. They need to transform that into focusing on improving themselves if they want to be at that level, not hating that person just because they're at a level where they want to be, if that makes sense. So, hope you guys enjoyed this commentary. I'm sorry I had to actually, I didn't think I was going to talk this long, but I had to repeat the gameplay. So, hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, please click that like button, and once again, leave more comments in the comments below about more random commentaries. Talk to you guys later. Peace. Alright, and now for 2 more videos on my channel that you guys might have missed. First off is the video yesterday where I talked about my favorite commentators being Woody and Wings of Redemption, and that's what kind of gave me the idea to make the video that you just watched. But if you'd like to watch that video, please click the link on the left. And on the right is a video where I take you guys step by step on the new Resurrection Zombies map pack map, Moon. And it's a very complicated Easter egg, and the ending is so cool. And if you would like to learn how to do that Easter egg, click that video link on the right. And if you would like to subscribe to my channel, click the bottom link. I'd really appreciate it. And don't forget to like this video and leave more comments about random topic commentary. Talk to you guys later. Peace.